Hello guys, welcome to back my YouTube channel Pharmano. Today video topic is pharmacovigilance interview question with answer. In this video and I am discuss about pharmacovigilance interview question with answer. These questions important and useful in your interview. You can note down this question and answer. Either take screenshot. There are many pharmacovigilance company in India. Let's start. Guys, myself Ankush Bansu, Department Pharmacology and Toxicology, Naiparar, Lucknow, 4th semester. Let's start. First question is, what is pharmacovigilance? Answer is, pharmacovigilance is the science of collecting, monitoring, researching, assessing and evaluating information from healthcare providers and patients on the adverse effect of pharmaceutical products. Next question. Question number 2. What is the minimum criterion required for a valid case? The answer is an identifiable reporter, an identifiable patient, a suspect product, and adverse drug event. Question number 3. What is an adverse drug event? ADE. The answer is any untoward medical occurrence in a patient or clinical investigation subject administered a pharmaceutical product and which does not necessarily have to have causal relationship with this treatment. Next question. Question number 4. What is an adverse drug reaction? ADR. The answer is an adverse drug reaction is a response to a drug which is noxious and unintended and which occurs at doses normally used in man for prophylaxis, diagnosis or therapy of disease or for the modification of physiologic function. Next question. Question number 5. What is the difference between an ADE and ADR? The answer is adverse drug event and adverse drug reaction both are adverse occurrence, but if one finds the causality for adverse occurrence, it's adverse drug reaction, and if one fail to find causality for adverse occurrence, then it is referred to adverse drug event. Next question is question number 6. What do you consider an event to be serious? The answer is if an event is associated with any of the following, it is considered to be serious. One is death, second is life threatening, 3 hospitalization or prolongation of hospitalization, 4 congenital anomaly, 5 disability, 6 medically significant. Next question. Question number 7. Name the regulatory bodies in USA, UK, Japan and India. The answer is USA, United States Food Drug Administration, US FDA. Japan is Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, MHLW, and India is Central Drug Standard Control Organization, CDSCO. Next question. Question number 8. What is the volume 9A? The answer is volume 9A brings together general guidance on the requirement, procedure, rules and activities in the field of pharmacovigilance for both marketing authorization holder MAH and competent authorities of medicinal product for human use. In incorporate international agreements reached within the framework of the International Conference on Harmonization ICH. Next question. Question number 9. What do the different part of volume 9A deal with? The answer is part 1 deal with guidelines for marketing authorization holder, part 2 deals with guidelines for competent authorities and the agency, part 3 provides the guidance guidelines for the electronic exchange of pharmacovigilance in the EU. Part 4 is provides guideline on pharmacovigilance communication. Next question, question number 10. When do you consider a case to be medically confirmed? Answer is a case is considered to be medically confirmed if it contains at least one event confirmed or reported by HCP, healthcare professional. Question number 11, next question. What do you mean by causality? The answer is causality is a relationship between a set of factors in a pharmacovigilance. Causality is a relationship between the suspect product and the adverse drug event. Question number 12. Name some data elements in ICSR. The answer is patient demographics like age, gender, and race. Suspect product detail like drug dose, dosage form, therapy dates, therapy duration and indication. Adverse drug detail like event onset date, seriousness criterion and event and date and latency. Next question. Question number 13. What should a narrative consist of? The answer is a narrative should consist of precise and concise information about source of report, patient demographics, patient medical history, concomitant medication, suspect product detail and adverse event details in orderly manner. Next question is question number 14. What do you mean by MedDRA? The answer is medical dictionary for regulatory activities. Next question, question number 15. Explain the hierarchy in MedDRA. The answer is system organ class SOC, high level group team HLGT, high level term HLT and prepared term PT, lower level term LLT. This is answer. Next question, question number 15, abbreviation. And in interview asking about this full form, what is SUSAR, SEE, ADR, this. The answer is what is means long form is SUSAR, suspected unexpected serious adverse reaction, SEE, serious adverse event. What is CIOMS, Council of International Organization of Medical Science. What is SSAR, suspected serious adverse reaction, ADR, adverse drug reaction, ICSR, individual case safety report, PSUR, periodic safety update report and ICH, the International Conference on Harmonization. Next question, question number 70. What do you know about E2A, E2B and E2C guidelines? Answer is E2A. E2A guidelines give standard definition of terminology for key aspects of clinical safety reporting. It also gives guidance on mechanism for handling expected rapid reporting of adverse drug reaction in the investigational phase of drug development. E2B means E2B guidelines for the maintenance of clinical safety data management and information about the data elements for transmission of individual case safety reports. E2C guidelines maintain the clinical safety data management and information of periodic safety data reports for marketed drugs. Next question, what is the yellow card in pharmacovigilance? The answer is the yellow card scheme is the UK system for the collecting information of suspected adverse drug reaction ADRs to medicine. The same scheme allows the safety of the medicine to and vaccine that are the marketed to be the monitored. The same scheme was founded in 1964 after the thalidomide disaster and was developed by Bill Inman. Next question, what are the phases of clinical trial? The answer is phase 1 studies assess the safety of drug or device. Phase 2 studies test the efficacy of a drug or device. Phase 3 studies involve randomized and blind testing in several hundred to several thousand patients. Phase 4 studies, often called post-marketing surveillance trial, are conducted after a drug or device has been approved for consumer sale. Next question, question number 20. What are the type of pharmacovigilance PV? Two types, one active pharmacovigilance and second is passive pharmacovigilance. Active pharmacovigilance means active or proactive safety surveillance, means that active measures are taken to detect adverse events. This is a managed by active follow-up treatment and event may detect by asking patient directly or screening patient's record. Passive pharmacovigilance means passive surveillance, means that no active measures are taken to look for adverse effect other than encouragement of health professional and others to report safety concern. Question number 21. What is the clinical trial? Clinical answer is clinical trial are the scientific studies conducted to find better ways to prevent, screen for, diagnose or treat disease. This clinical trial may also show which medical approaches work best for certain illness or groups of people. Clinical trials produce high quality data for healthcare decision making. Question number 22. What is a signal? The answer is a signal consists of reported information on a possible causal relationship between an adverse event and drug. The relationship being unknown or incompletely documented previously, usually more than a single report is required to generate a signal depending upon the seriousness of the event and the quality of the information. Next question. Sorry. Thank you guys. That's all in this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel Pharmano. Like this video and share this video to your friend and comment this and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.